Hey everyone, I hope you're having a great week. It's Rienzo here from Creative Consciousness, and I just wanted to drop in, have a little chat with you. You know, we've been talking about comfort zone the whole week. We've been posting about comfort zone, and we've had some fantastic feedback, some blogs, some insights that have been shared on our various platforms. And I wanted to leave this with you tonight as you head towards the weekend. You know, we all know all about comfort zone. You know, we've heard about it. We've experienced the trap of being caught in your comfort zone, the importance of growing out of your comfort zone, the fact that outside of our comfort zone is where the magic happens. You know, I know you've seen those memes and all these good thought things that come through on social media all the time. I wanted to take it a level deeper for you. Are you ready? Okay, here it is. It's the hidden enemy. It's the silent trap within comfort zone. You see, you may think you'll be getting out of your comfort zone all the time. Maybe you go to gym. Maybe you do all kinds of trainings. Maybe you really extend yourself as a boss and risk yourself and as a parent and as a lover, as a partner. But here's the thing. Have you ever spotted in a moment where with your kids, with your subordinates in a company, with your partner, with yourself in the sporting environment where things get just a little too tough? And in that moment, there's an internal dialogue that lets you off the hook from being your best. There's a little internal dialogue that says to you, you know what, it's okay. You've done enough. There's nothing more that you can do. Nothing more required of you. This is good enough. In that moment, what's really happening is the discomfort that you're in being out of your comfort zone, in the most crucial moment, is tripping you up. Your ego, your identity is saying, whoa, I don't want to go there. And it's tripping you up with a very clever letting you off the hook. So I've got a couple of questions to spark your thinking around this. Very briefly, if you spot that internal talk where you hear yourself saying to yourself, this is good enough, or I can't do any more, or this is fine, then I've got to ask you to ask yourself, really? Really? And that's the second question. Interrogate that. What's driving that? What's driving you to, in potentially the most crucial moment, take your foot off the gas? I know it's uncomfortable to go those extra 5 yards. I know. But we all know what the prize is at the end. It's just, are we willing to go there? Have a look at, is it really good enough for you to take your foot off the gas in that moment? Is it really fine? Is it really okay? And then what is your benefit in letting yourself off the hook in that moment? Like, what are you getting away with is really what I'm asking you. What are you getting away with? But more importantly, what is the cost to you in letting yourself off the hook? Have a look at what it costs you to see the finish line but not cross it, to know that there's a better part in you, but to succumb to the easy road in the final moments. What is the cost to you? What could you gain if you held yourself accountable just for those extra few steps? Just if you could push through, if you could have that breakthrough with your children, if you could have that breakthrough with that difficult team member, if you could have that breakthrough with yourself, in your sporting career, in your diet, in your quitting smoking, drinking, whatever it is. I don't know. You know, I don't. And the final question is, who are you committed to being? You know, in that moment where you're about to give up, who are you committed to being? What would the best version of you want for you in that moment? See, these are very powerful interrogation questions that I'm hoping will support you to really have a look at your motives and what's driving you to, in the final stretch, when you see the finish line, to pull back and say, I can't. So I've got 4 easy steps for you to follow as we go into the weekend to help you to master this. The first is surrender to that you have potential. You have immense potential. Surrender to it. Embrace it. Stop pretending that you're less than. You know that you're more than mediocre. Number 2, interrogate the ease that you're looking for. Why are you letting yourself off the hook? What is the true reason? And is it really good enough? Or is there more for you? What would excellence look like? And then number 3, when you see what excellence looks like for you, commit to that. Commit to being your best, to giving your best, to seeing it through right to the end, to having that breakthrough. And then that final step is surrender to that commitment, surrender to the potential, stop resisting. Is it going to be tough? Of course it's going to be tough. But you have got so much steel in your backbone if you really choose to embrace it. I hope that works for you. Let us know. Please engage with us here. And of course, see us on the web, www.creativeconsciousness.co.za. Sending you lots of love for the end of this week. Have a great Friday. Cheers.